everybody. You'll have to excuse my appearance and my hair and everything. I just worked a 9-hour shift and it is hot as hell outside. I mean, the sun, you can just feel it like toasting your skin. So if you're in PA, wear your SPF today, everybody. Seriously. So as you can see by the title, I'm doing a concealer overview today. I had promised somebody I would do an updated one. A couple of them I don't have, but I did try and I returned them. So I will talk about those. The first category that I'm going to talk about is MAC, because I know a lot of people want to hear about this one. So the first one here that I have is the Studio Finish Concealer. I have this in NW15 and it looks like this. It's just in the little pot. You know what? I'm just going to do it and my face is going to be blurry, but it's in a little pot here. This is really creamy. It covers up really nicely. Now, I don't use this under my eyes. I get really bad creasing or settling in the lines if I use this under my eyes. Whether I take a powder to it the second after I put it on or not. Sometimes I can wipe it and it's gone, or sometimes I wipe it and it keeps coming back and back. So this is great for covering up imperfections though. Hands down, best one from MAC. This is the one that's in the tube. What the hell is it called? Somebody help me out here and then I'll put an annotation up here. But my girl gave me a huge sample of this. I mean, you need the littlest, tiniest bit of this stuff, but I feel it doesn't cover for me. I know Lena Baby uses this under her eyes. It's the one in the squeeze tube with the little twist-on cap. This is in NW15 as well. Like I said, I know she uses it and she loves it, but this creases in a hot second on me and is gone in the matter of seconds. So to me, this one, not good either. I'm trying to do something with my bangs quick, guys. There. I'll just put them back with my shades. Next one, this is the Studio Finish. They have the Studio Sculpt. It's in a jar like a paint pot. I tried every freaking thing I could with that concealer before I took it back. Just did not work out. It creased within seconds under my eyes. It was good for blemishes. I can give it that, but it was very hard to work with. I found it was so creamy that it was hard to work with. Like creamy yet dry. No. You can look it up if you want a picture of it. Just Google image it, but definitely not a good concealer. I'd recommend this one to cover imperfections in the face before that one. The one from MAC, the only one that I haven't mentioned yet, stupid bangs, is the Select Moisturecover. I love this. This is an NW15 just like all the others. This is phenomenal for under the eyes. It does not crease. It does not do anything but cover wonderfully. And it doesn't dry under the eyes. Like there's some that I'll talk about. It's very drying under the eyes. This is not. I can use it around my nose and it won't settle on the little bit of dryness I have here. So that's great. But I don't use this anywhere else on my face besides those two places because it is so moisturizing that it makes it greasy. So this is Select Moisturecover. This is phenomenal for under the eyes. This is like my HG for under eye concealing. Next I'll talk about e.l.f. because I do have quite a few here. First one is this concealer pencil and brush. This is supposed to have salicylic acid in it, and it's supposed to help clear up pimples. This feels like that Studio Sculpt concealer in a pencil. I don't like this. It's very hard to work with. Say your pimple's like oozing a little bit or it's dry, it just cakes on it. It's just nasty. The cool thing is it has a sharpener in here and then a brush on the other side. Very handy. I mean, you could throw it in your purse and it's good for touch-ups, but that's it. I would not take that as my only concealer. Tone correcting concealer. This is in Fair. I hate this stuff. It is watery beyond recognition. I mean, and look how orange this is. Wait, do you see this? See how orange that is? And that's the lightest color. You blend it out and it barely covers anything. So that's $1 and this is $3. And I don't recommend them. Just don't waste your money. Now, this one I do like. If I'm in a pinch, I'll use this. This is the under eye concealer and highlighter. I do like the highlighter side. Yes, it's great. It's just a white highlighter and it has like a pink applicator. Ask me why and I couldn't even tell you. I think it's hysterical. And this is in Fair. So, but see how, let me see if I can change quick. See how it's all nasty around the outside? Well, yeah. It leaks. So even if I wanted to use this as my touch-up, here, listen. It like makes nasty noises because it just leaks over the edges. Even if I did want to use that as my one that I keep in my purse, I couldn't because it would freaking leak everywhere. I'm reading Making Faces by Kevin Aquan, and I just got it on the fucking book. So, I mean, that's how nasty it is. It really aggravates me, to be quite honest. Otherwise, I'd really like this concealer. I think it's good for under the eyes. It doesn't crease, but it doesn't cover that well either. Next is the Corrective Concealer Palette. I hate this palette. This palette does nothing. Watch. Look it. I just rubbed all of these freaking concealers to holy hell, and I'm not getting anything out of them. It looks pasty and nasty. $3, waste of money. I will be throwing this in the garbage. It's just not for me. I've tried everything you can think of to work with that freaking e.l.f. palette. I was thinking of scooping them out and like whipping them. Save your money. Not good. This is a Covergirl stick that I took in here and mashed up. I don't remember the exact name, but it's the stick concealer. This stuff is amazing. I use this under my eyes for the longest time. I mean, it's creamy as all hell, and it actually covers and works. So if all else fails at the end of the day and I don't know what concealer to use, I always reach for this one. A little goes a long way, and it is a really good concealer for face, for imperfections, and under the eyes. And that's all of $4. So it's not always you get what you pay for. The Maybelline Dream Mousse. I love this. I mean, it covers wonderfully. It's light and airy, but yet it has a nice texture and covers. Look at that. It covers awesome. Great for the under eyes. Great for imperfections in the face. This is an all-around very good concealer. This is the Essence Forget It palette. I just mentioned this in a favorites video, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the best. This is what I wanted the e.l.f. one to be. And then I went out and bought this one. You actually get color payoff just by touching it. So if you're looking for a color wheel, cheap one, this is like not even $3. Amazing find. I think I saw that on, I don't remember whose page or channel or whatever. I think I like a lot of Maybelline concealers because this is the Super Stay, Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour concealer. This stuff does not come off. You sweat, you go through war, for God's sakes. I've been in mosh pits and this stuff has not melted off of my face. It is good for under the eyes and imperfections. I do find it a little drying for the under eyes. So make sure that you use a good eye cream under the eyes before you put this on and let it sink in, and then put on your foundation and then do your concealer. But this is awesome. I think this is all of $8. So check this one out. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer 24-hour. Another one I absolutely love for my under eyes is the Covergirl and Olay. This is an extra light. It's the one that has this swirl of anti-aging properties through it. It's probably not good anymore because you're always opening and closing, and you know, either putting your fingers or brushing. So I can't see that having the anti-aging properties stay very good in it. I use this because it stays literally all freaking day. This stuff does not budge off of my skin. I find it a little bit drying though, so the same trick with the eye cream. Very good eye cream under the eyes, let it sink in, and then go ahead and put this on after your foundation. But then I top it off with the MAC Select Moisturecover, and this combination lasts me all day, and it's absolutely amazing. Erase paste. I've been trying this. This is a number 2. I got it in that little kit. I do not like it. It creases. I love it as a corrector and then putting something on top of it, but I find that my under eyes get very cakey. Like I have it on now. Here, I'll come in for a minute. I have it on now, and I just find that it's very cakey. I don't know. It's obviously just not for me. Other ones I've tried, Amazing Concealer or Amazing Cosmetics Concealer, it creased on me literally all day. Not for me whatsoever. I'm trying to think of others that I've actually tried. I can leave them below once I think about it a little while, I'm like, ugh. But I hope that this video was what you expected and needed, and I hope that I helped everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and happy 4th of July. Bye!